Why are there two Koreas? Over 100 years ago, there was no North or South Korea. The whole island was one kingdom, known as the Korean Empire. But in 1910, Japan invaded and took control and ruled this island with a heavy hand for 35 years. When Japan lost World War II in 1945, it had to leave Korea. But instead of freedom bringing unity, a new problem began. The world was dividing into two camps. On one side was the United States, and the other side was the Soviet Union. The Soviets took control of the North, while the Americans took control of the South. By 1948, two very different governments were born. In the South, the US backed the Republic of Korea, led by Syngman Rhee. In the North, the Soviets supported Kim Il-sung and the creation of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. And just like that, one nation had split into two parts. But the story didn't end there. In 1950, North Korea tried to reunite this island by force. Its army stormed into the south and nearly conquered everything, leaving only a small corner around Busan. Then US and United Nations forces rushed in, landing at Incheon and turning the tide of the war. They didn't just defend the south, they pushed the North Korean army back city by city until they reached the very edge of China's border. It looked like the entire Korean peninsula might be united under the south, but that's when China made a dramatic move. Fearing US troops so close to its territory, China poured hundreds of thousands of soldiers across the border. Suddenly the war shifted again, the battle lines swung back south, and brutal fighting continued in icy mountains and devastated towns. For 3 long years, both sides fought without either one gaining full control. Finally, in 1953, the guns fell silent with a ceasefire agreement, but no official peace treaty was ever signed, leaving North and South Korea technically still at war even today.